Truthfully, I'm still a bit, let's say, angry. That's actually worse than I probably... Annoyed about our bottling of the French Cup semi-final. And my fear is we bottle the European one today. Yeah. This is Gravage Gamer. My name is Duncan. Welcome back to a probably another bottle job edition of the Journeyman. Let's get to it. So hello everybody, welcome in. Am I recording? Yes, we've only played one game and it's another defeat for us. It was a 4-0 defeat against Paris Saint-Germain. We actually did okay up till the second half. They took the lead on 18 minutes. They then had a goal chopped off early in the first half as well. But we just put them 2-0 up. But it was 1-0 at half time. Then Paul Wanner and a Gonçalo Ramos double put them 4-0 up. That is 3 losses on the bounce, 4 in 5 games in all competitions. Our forms kind of hit a brick wall, but we are in contention for a top 5 finish. We have qualified for the Europa League at a minimum. We are 1 point ahead of Lens and 1 point behind Rennes, which means we can still get a Champions League place, is pretty much what we're going for just now. Lorient have already been relegated, Troyes have been relegated, Strasbourg holding on, they are battling Metz. Luckily, I would say for us, we have Reims, who are 11th, Lorient, who have been relegated, and Metz, who are 15th. We have a good run in. That doesn't really matter to us. We do seem to be bottling things quite a lot. But today, we are playing Lec twice. I'll play the Reims game between off videos. So our lineup for today is as such. Bijlo gets the nod because it is a semi-final of a European competition. Santos, Caroli, Vitali and Rodriguez is our back four, with Garcia, Cruz and Moretti as our 2 centre mids. Marcos, Gakpo and Jovanovic as our attacking mids, with Scamacca leading the line. Disasi and McTominay are missing out still through injury. The rest of the bench is the rest of the players we have, funnily enough, with the exception of Chebelsi, because he is not part of the squad. Tunnel. I was looking to try and see if there was any strikers who are out of contract in the summer that we might move for, but there was none that really... There was a couple that would have been good, but I don't want another 30-plus-year-old striker, so none really fit that. We have also been trying to look at centre-halves that are coming out of contract as well. We also have Fofana tied up. Zagadu's close to triggering another year. There's every chance he actually will trigger another year. We also have an option to extend if we want to, which I might do, just have a 5th choice centre-back who is just a backup in case of emergency, kind of break glass scenario with him. He's on lowish wages for the squad, wouldn't need to be registered for Europe and things like that. But this one we'll probably worry about more near the end of the season and over the summer. As things stand though, we're 5 minutes in. They are dominating the possession, which is probably the first time I've noticed that outside of PSG. But they are all over the top of us. We're with a cautious mentality just now. But, yeah, they're all over the top of us. And considering they are playing with a back, 7 near enough? 3 centre-halves, 2 wing-backs and 2 defensive mids. That is a goal that probably shouldn't have went in. Their goalkeeper has made an absolute arse of that. Scamacca scores a free kick directly. His 24th goal of the season. Oh, I think the goalkeeper's at fault for that. But it's in, and I don't care. It's not my goalkeeper that's made the mistake. We do take the lead by lots of things against the run of play. They've only had 2 shots, but they've dominated the ball, which maybe means they're don't know what to do with it. Strangely enough. That XG was 0.03. That's how unlikely that free kick should have been to go in. We are going into half-time at the moment, taking the lead. A couple of players not playing particularly well. The rest of the team's not playing particularly well in general. I'm actually far from pleased. I'm going to change our mentality just to balanced. Because I feel like that might just make things a little better for us. Watching the fitness for a few players, we still get a lot of guys that are kind of struggling fitness-wise. I'm going to give Marcos 10 minutes before we might take him off for Pellistri. As things stand, still want to move on Arboleda and Pellistri in the summer, but not too upset if Pellistri stays. Arboleda, on the other hand, I kind of do want to sell him on and try and get a good whack of money for him, make a profit, and reinvest it in the squad in maybe one or two positions. Marcos advancing. Cuts it across goal. Defender clears it pretty well. Moretti back to Garcia Cruz. Oh, it's a good ball out to Santos. Their wingback just doesn't chase him. Or is that their winger? I can't tell. Santos doing well though. He's keeping at it. Loves the ball in the back post. Ivanovic is there but doesn't win the header. And if he did, he would have missed. Because he is like that. Good start of the second half though. Little fired them up just enough. Just enough. Another corner for us. Gakpo to deliver it. I think they cleared the header. Marcos, Ivanovic. Gakpo hits the ball off the defender. It's a throw. Yeah, I'm going to bring on Pellistri. I'm not too convinced with Marcos at the moment. I'm also going to bring on Tassart for... No, I'm not. I'm going to bring on the guy he signed. I'm going to bring on Savage for Garcia Cruz. Just a fitness thing. I was looking like he's getting tired and getting tired quicker than the rest. Moretti gets outpaced though. Can we defend the attack? Good tackle by Caroli. I thought... He's gave a penalty against either Caroli or Santos. I don't know who. No penalty. I didn't think it was a penalty. If it was a Caroli tackle. Diving bastard. 60 minutes gone. Still just 1-0. We don't look like scoring again. Ivanovic delivers the ball in. Rodriguez now has it. Moretti tries to hit a shot from distance, just ricochets. End of the highlight. I'm going to bring on Fernandez for Gakpo. Our defence isn't looking too keen. I'm going to bring on Carl. And I'm going to bring on Zagadou. That's all of our changes for today. For this game at least. Can we get a second? I would very much like a second goal. Pellistri gets the byline, cuts it back across. Nobody there. Now they're breaking against us, and this is a concern. Zagadou does okay. Some of our passing looks just a bit strange. Zagadou's been caught out, dispossessed, and they've equalised. Fuck. That is what I feared would happen, and it has. We've gave them a chance, and they have took it. Mistake from Zagadou. No movement in the midfield, though, to be fair. The press seems to be working now. Moretti. Scamacca. All the way back to Vitali. Moretti. Rodriguez. Vitali. You can see they're just trying to find someone in space, but we're finding it actually quite hard to... I'm not going to say break them down, but actually break down and create good opportunities. Not just any old chance, but just a good opportunity. It seems to be something we're struggling with. Whereas they're getting great ones like that. It's 2-1. We are getting beat 2-1. You are fucking shitting me. Oh, fuck. This is so frustrating right now. Chasing this equaliser. Pellistri does really well with the run, but then fucks up the easy final ball. Now he's well out of position. And they're breaking against us. Was more decent enough interception from Savage. Just unlucky he couldn't retain the ball. Please don't do what I think you're about to do. Right, Beasley caught it, thank fuck. 10-ish minutes left. We have been awful. Actually been awful. Free kick. Corner kick, sorry. Can we salvage something from this first leg? hit the post. Moretti. Zagadou hits a fucking awful shot from outside the box. This is a shock upset for us. Against us, sorry. We got very lucky that didn't go in. 3-1 and I feel like the second leg's as good as done already. We should not be getting beat off Lech Poznan for fuck's sake. Full time, Lech 2, Leon 1. What the fuck is going on with us? Is our team really just massive bottle jobs? Basel beat Stuttgart 4-2. That is not a result I expected either. Yeah, that was awful. Right, I'm going to go play the Reims game and then we'll come back on video for the second leg, which is now must win. See you in a minute. Right, we are back for the second leg. We are still 1-0 down, obviously. 1-0 down. 2-1 down. Let's look at the previous game that we just played. We won 5-2 against Reims. Cody Gakpo got a double within 4 minutes. Jose Carlos Marcos got 1 on 23. Junior Giuliano on 52. And Andrea Caroli with his first goal of the season on the 92nd minute. We also conceded 2 goals, 1 on 39 and 1 on 69. So this is our lineup today. We're just going positive and we're going for the game. Beasley in goal, Santos, Caroli, Vitali and Rodriguez in defence. Garcia Cruz and Fabio Moretti start as our midfield 2. Our attacking mids, Marcos, Gakpo and Jovanovic, and Scamacca leading the line. Junior Jolan, even though he just scored, will miss out on the bench because McTominay is fit enough to be on it, and I would rather have him as an option than Junior Jolan, truth be told. So. Let's get to it. I hope to God that we can manage to turn this around. I think we have the ability to. There's absolutely no doubt. It just depends what version of our team shows up. The fact we get quite an emphatic win, I think it's going to have to go in our favour. Oh, God damn it, Gakpo. Seriously? 16 seconds. You twisted your ankle within 16 seconds. How? Well, that has put a spanner in my work straight away. Do we put on Fernandez and keep the shape? Or do I go risky and go 2 up top? Okay, I'm going to go risky. That's a split second decision I'll probably regret. We're going to bring on Moise Kean. We're going to go 2 up top. That is my decision. That is how we are doing it. Jovanovic is in behind. Jovanovic is not exactly known as a goal scorer, but we have managed to get a corner out of it. I don't care what this is. So I'm just playing something that came up. Keane, Marcos in behind, Marcos! Unlucky. Cardinale has saved them twice now. What I'm liking is the fact that we are right on top of them, because we need an early goal to take a little bit of that pressure off. But we also need to take the first goal. Marcos with a really poor ball across field, but good interception from Vitali. Picks up that ball. Moretti turns, gives it to Rodriguez. Probably should have played it a bit faster. Moretti back again. Keane. Moretti now advancing, running with the ball. He's got to find some day. He's been tackled. Took too long to decide on these options there, although it wasn't really a great one. Tries to get the ball to Keane, who's just easily pushed off the ball. But Keane wins it back. think it's going to be one of these games. Good interception from Moretti. Jovanovic picks up. Why shoot? You are utter dog shit. It's shooting. Play it to somebody who can. You've got a lot of assists and not many goals for a reason. Moretti. Back to Rodriguez. Keane. Deflection out wide. It's a corner. Moretti. In-swinging corner. Fires out the back post. Vitali beaten to it. Jovanovic there. He's going to have to try and cut it back on his weaker right foot. As a corner, he'll now put in an in-swinger from the other side. Jovanovic. I can't decide if it's Jovanovic or Jovanovic. No clue. Right, it's 10 minutes gone and we are creating chances here. We've had 5 shots, 2 on target. We are dominating possession. The thing we didn't do last game. Maybe I was just too cautious last game. Maybe that was the problem. But we are very vulnerable in defence at the moment, especially with only 2 cent. Like, the midfield is probably a bit open. Linking up the play is going to be a bit hard without that number 10, but I've got to hope that Keane will be the one that drops deep enough. Although we know Skamaka can do it. Skamaka takes the ball wide, but takes ball from the defence. Plays it back, but we lose out again. We need to win this ball back, which Jovanovic does. Uses his pace to get by the right back. Swings it across back post. Marcos was there, but he heads it over. Come on. Santos is having the best game. Nor's Caroli, apparently. Or Marcos. We might end up bringing on Pellistri at half-time. That may be a good shout, actually. That's a sneaky effort. They've got the corner, though. Good head away. We've got to get that second ball, though, which we haven't successfully done. They're passing it about us. Wake up, guys. Wake up. Let's just demand more. Because we're doing okay so far. Just got to keep going. That's worked for some of the players, not on the others. Handy. Caroli to Moretti, who's going to have to work his socks off today. Vitali slowly coming forward with it. Gets it to Moretti. Lucky, I think, to keep that ball. Jovanovic back to Vitali. Rodriguez came inside. Keane. Oh, I should have played it earlier, but he's got it to Marcos now. Can he cut it across goal? Gets it back for Santos. Is he going to have a shot? It came off the... Oh! That's in, though. The shot was just fumbled by the goalkeeper. Jovanovic gets tackled right in front of the goalkeeper, and Moretti, running in on Mark, just taps it in home. It's not the prettiest of goals, but by Christ did it work for us. 1-0. We are back in the game in this 2-legged affair. It's 2-2 in aggregate, and that right now is the score that matters. We need to win this game by 2 goals. Moretti gets it. Skamaka has a shot. Keeper palms it over. What Will says, we are performing pretty well now. Right now, it looks like Caroli might be the player I have to take off. It's just not performing well, but I don't really want to bring on any of Zagadou or Disasi today, if I can help it. But Caroli is having an awful game. Good interception again by Jovanovic, who's working his socks off on that left-hand side. He might not have the finishing ability, but he's definitely got the defensive and creative ability. And we're loving it. Moretti advancing. Still, cuts it back to Jovanovic. Doesn't prove me wrong. His shot right off the defender. It's went out for a corner, which he will deliver into the box. Question is, can he find a man in white? There's a lot of blue bodies in there. It's headed out for another corner. I'm assuming it'll be Moretti this time. He took it from that side last time. It is. He's stepping up again. Fires that towards the back post. But again, Vitali doesn't win it. Not really winning those back post headers, but now they have a corner and we need to defend this. Great save by Bijlo. Their player just heads it straight at him. Does well to react to get it away. Poor corner, but they've got lucky with that. Heads away at the back post. Garcia Cruz, second ball. Marcos hits on the third ball, but we are still under pressure. Marcos misses that tackle. Vitali heads away. Moretti now on the ball. Forward to Skamaka. He's got to see Marcos running on. He does. We've got to find a man in white in the box. So many words coming out of my mouth too quickly for my brain to catch up. Apologies. Moise Keane unfortunately hits it over, and we are defending again on the stroke of half time. They head it over the bar. That's kind of a relief, to be honest. 3 minutes added time. I will take a 1-0 lead at half time. so we can get in and make a couple of changes. We are Stefan giving lift. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. We are going to make a change though. I'm going to bring on Pierre Carl because Santos is having the best game. Also going to bring on Disasi. I feel like I'm going to regret it, but neither my right back or my centre back on the right side are playing well. Both should be coming off, I feel. Probably could have given him a bit more time, but I don't want to risk it. We've got 2 more stoppages and 2 more subs we can make. Vitali, great winning the ball. Garcia Cruz gets it to Keane, who gets it to Marcos. Still inside, Moretti. Marcos. Oh, Keane should have kept his run going. He didn't. Carl, though. Can Carl get a good ball in? Loves it towards the back post. Heads away from their defenders. And again, we start this half like we ended, or didn't, but did for most of the first. We are on the attack. It's a good ball. Good block from somebody, but I think it's offside. It was. We have the free kick, Moretti to deliver. Plays it short to Marcos, takes a touch, has to shoot, and it's in. Another defensive blunder from Lech Poznan, and this time it's Vitali who pokes it home. Wasn't the best shot from Marcos. Hits it right off a defender, bounces off another. It doesn't even bounce off, he just completely misses it. Vitali's there to poke it home. We finally, in this, well, not finally, it's for the second time in these 2 games, we have taken the lead on aggregate. Do we have a final on the horizon? That is the question. Rodriguez gets it to Ivanovic. Does well, floats at the back post. Marcos is there, heads that well over. Let's have a look at the players. Everybody's playing at least at a passable level. Nobody's looking absolutely knackered yet. Ivanovic is going to get there first, though, I think, in terms of tiredness. We've got half an hour left to play. Skamak with a free kick. Puts it just wide. Unlucky. Moretti's getting tired as well. This is where things could get a bit difficult, I think is probably one way to put it. Ivanovic tries to get to Rodriguez in the edge of the box. Doesn't quite get there. Still pressing quite well though. Rodriguez kind of sold there. Can Vitali get the block in? He can. It's 3-3 in aggregate. It's 2-1 on the night. Lech Poznan have just put one back, and it's now looking at the tired legs of Ivanovic, which is making me consider a little tactical change. I'm going to drop Garcia Cruz to a number 6. Going to bring on Scott McTominay as a box-to-box midfielder. Going to put Keane in the middle of a front 3 with Marcos as the other player. No. Oh, I'm going to take a bit of a gamble here. I'm going to take a bit of a gamble because I've just seen the fitness of Moretti, and that is a concern for me. I'm going to bring on Fernandez as a centre mid on attack. That left side is going to be quite exposed for the last 20 minutes. But Moretti, who's had a great game, is looking tired, and we need... I think if we can get to extra time, we have one more sub. So as long as we don't concede another goal before then. Go on, Skamaka. Oh, McTominay unlucky. Good tackle by them defender to get the ball, Skamaka. It's unlucky for McTominay not to get a goal on the fault, but it's a really good effort. Moise Keane to deliver this corner. As you kind of watch with bated breath, see what happens. 12 minutes remaining of regulation time. Marcos has the ball, tries to get it in, but fails. Highlight ends. Skamaka wins a header there. Rodriguez, he's on his own in that left flank. Gets inside Garcia Cruz. McTominay still there, has a shot. Poor effort. Easily collected by the goalkeeper. If they were smart, they will attack down their right hand side because that is so exposed right now. I'm just hoping I'm hoping the AI doesn't realise that, to be perfectly honest, because right now it seems like a lot of it's coming down the left still. good save by Beasley. Had to make that save. Big save. Now let Poznan putting on all of the pressure. We concede another goal and we are out. 3 minutes of normal time remaining. Nelson Jr. with the corner. Fires it in. Good save. Good clear from Disasi. Can we win the second ball? We can't. He's got to be offside, surely. He's not. Lagerbilk. 4 minutes added time before we will go into extra time. Oh, it's extra time. I think we have one more sub we can make. Yeah, it's time for everyone to dig in. Oh, we're going to have to make a change here. And I'm going to make a big call. I'm going to bring on Galmiche if I can for Skamaka. I'm going to go back to having a wide player. Right now I'm going to stick with this formation. If, for this half of extra time, if we get to the half time of this and it's still just 2-1, we will move Fernandes up. But right now I want him playing a little bit deeper to hopefully keep the ball and be a bit more defensively solid. Especially with these tied in legs, we're going to need every bit of energy. Kind of in both ways. Marcos is advancing. Carl. Marcos. Oh, he doesn't look enough to get the shot. Ball just gets too far away from him. Tired legs is going to make that probably happen a bit more often. Right. Keane with the outswinging corner. The Sassy's at the front post. Doesn't win it, unfortunately. Keane try and deliver another ball. Takes too long. Takes far too long. They're breaking, but picked up by Garcia Cruz. Gives it to Carl. The Sassy. Forward to McTominay. Out to Carl. Gets it to Marcos. Will he try and use his pace? He is. He's stuck on the left back. Swings in the ball with the back post. Galmiche is there. Heads it over. That was a good effort. That was a good chance for us to take the lead in this aggregated tie again. Getting close now to half time of extra time. Vitali advancing with the ball. Gives it to Galmiche. Back to Vitali. Gets the ball inside to the Sassy. We don't have a single player outfield in our half. Marcos 1-on-1. Forces a good save from the goalkeeper. Probably should have cut that across goal instead of going for glory himself. Keane, can he find one of our players in white? Delivers it. Their two players at the front post win that back easily. Keane's offside. Couple of seconds left. We're into the last minute of the first half of extra time. And it is half time and extra time. And we are going for it now. We're going to push Fernandes forward. We're going to swap these two round. And just hope for the best here. Come on, guys! Get us to a European final. So many players have played so well today. Played right out of their skin. Could affect us in league though, because we have so many players shattered out there. Gakpo's picked up an injury so early as well. Two minutes of this half remain. Will we get one more chance? McTominay plays a great ball over the top to Galmiche. It's went wide with it though. Swings across the post. And Fernandes! Oh, such a poor effort. We've got one more chance. Potentially. Fernandes out to Carl. Swing it in before this goes to penalties, for the love of Christ. Cuts it back. Marcos. He's been tackled. Garcia Cruz heads it down to McTominay. He doesn't get to it. He's fouled him. And it is penalties. It's going to be penalties. We're waiting for this free kick to be taken. We're past the minute of added on time. And it's a penalty shootout. Fuck. Do I leave it to chance and let my set piece man decide who's hitting them? Or do I look to see who's motivated and has some composure on them? Because McTominay looks nervous. Galmiche is nervous. Garcia Cruz is always aggressive. Whew. It's a chance to be heroes. Make sure you have no regrets. It is a penalty shootout now to see if we can make it to the Europa Conference League final. I still don't know if it's Europa League Conference or Europa Conference League, and I don't care either way. Moise Keane steps up. Oh, he's missed it! Oh my god, he's our best penalty taker that was left on the park, and he's missed it. Oh, and they've scored the first. It's best of 5. And after that, it's sudden death, if it gets that far. Garcia Cruz, he buries his, gives us a chance still. We need a big save from Bijlow. Lagerbielk, centre-half, I believe he is, if he's the same player I think he is. And he slots it home, it's 2-1 now. Come on, Disasi. Disasi keeps us in it. Hello, Roxy. Hello. Can Bijlow save Nelson Jr.'s penalty? We need this. Oh, and it goes the wrong way. McTominay now. He was nervous. We need him to score. And he does! Jesus, this is tense. Tavares coming up for Lek. Come on, Bijlow. Yes! Come on, Bijlow. Come on. Vitali. Can he put us ahead? And he does. Come on, Bijlow. One more save, son. One more save. You've got this. Make yourself a hero for me. Make yourself a hero. Bijlow. Oh, okay. It's sudden death now. Sudden death. Come on, Fernandez. And he's put it home. One of the younger players we've had faith in since we signed with the club. And that mid-season we took over. Bijlow again. Who's he facing down this time? He's facing down somebody called Lacker. Can he save it? Oh, unlucky. Rodriguez, our left back. Can he... Oh, that's a comfortable pen. Right in the top corner where you like to see them. Now all goes back to Bijlow against Cervenka. Come on, Bijlow. Come on. One more save. One more save from you. Oh, unlucky. This nerves are killing me. Marcos. Come on, please. Oh, no, he's missed it. Oh, Bijlow, I need a save to keep us in this again. If Lex score, we are out. Come on, Bijlow. Oh, that's so unlucky. So unlucky. No. Another trophyless season for us. If we'd have went through, we'd have taken on Basel, who won 6-4 in aggregate against a good Stuttgart side. Basel have got to be the favourites for that now. Yeah. Corey Gakpo is missing the end of the season. We've received 1.7 million. You were superb with the number of chances you created, Marcos. What? Oh, never. Are we playing at the same stadium? No. Why does our fixtures keep getting moved due to length? I don't get it. Let's look. We've got 2 games left. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll end the season tomorrow with the games against Lorient and FC Metz. hopefully this time we'll actually get end of season stuff. I am a bit deflated just now, as you can tell. What a poor run we've had. I mean, yeah, like we've hit the semi-finals in 2 competitions, 1 domestic, 1 European. That's amazing. But yeah, it's gutting. Oh, it's so gutting. Hopefully now we can get the points we need to keep ourselves in this Champions League place. 3 teams are battling for these last 3 positions, last 2 positions, sorry, in the Champions League places. We could finish 3rd, or we could finish 4th or 5th. In theory, it's 2 easier games against Lorient and Metz, but with the way our form's been, and truthfully with the fact that this could take quite a big toll on the boys, I don't know. But if you liked today's video, please leave a thumbs up. It greatly helps out the channel. And I'll catch you tomorrow when we'll end the season. Bye guys. Take care.